Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. This is zCypheR of Toxic Empire Harris family. Today we're back on some Resident Evil 7 Biohazard on the Xbox Series X. This is the next gen version. And our previous video we did Daughters as well. We did the bad ending. Today I'm going to be doing a full commentary walkthrough of the Daughters good ending. Now this one's a little bit more strategic in steps, so I'm going to explain them very briefly and as simply as I can. So I hope everyone enjoys, and let's get started.
In today's top news, record-breaking rainfall from this week's hurricane looking to come to a close tomorrow morning as the storm moves on. Out in the Gulf, reports of a missing ship have rescue crews combing the coast. We'll have the details on that search shortly. But first, record rain over the past few days has left many residents in some of the parishes knee-deep in floodwaters. On radar, we can see the system moving along to the northeast, losing strength as it goes. And by tomorrow morning, we should be home free.
Any news on the damage from the storm? They haven't said.
Okay, chat, let's get started. Here's Evelyn, the little girl that starts all this madness.
She's so young.
And as I said in the previous video, see, the Baker family was just a normal family. He's been an asshole since the beginning, old Lucas.
Zoe, go get some fresh clothes from the laundry.
These two, Jack and Marguerite, they were pretty good people, seemed like. I guess he was decent.
Let's get this poor girl some fresh clothes and into a warm bed. We'll put her in Lucas's old room.
Oh, come on, can't you put her somewhere else?
Oh, Lucas, you just hush. Long outgrown that room. Always wanted a bed and breakfast.
Got your big break, didn't you? Get her to bed. I'll put some soup on.
So as soon as he moves out of the way, you can get started. This will not be a speed run because I'm going to be explaining things, but if it was, you'd be wanting to get by as quickly as possible. Here's a note. Their anniversary is one day before my birthday.
Change clothes in the laundry room, dear.
You know, that's just a grocery list. It's a lot better in the fridge and in the game. Bunch of heads in there. So as I said earlier, you can go through the other door of the laundry room, but this is why we're not going to. If you're not doing the bad ending, this is very important. You're going to want to jump through here. You're going to grab this lockpick immediately, right? There's also something down here that you can pick. Don't do it. You're going to need it. So as you can see, we still have the lockpick and the lighter. So we're going to go this way to the laundry room. And I'm also going this way, not just because it's more, you know, like a more surreal experience, but like, because you're going to have to come through here anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now that we have the lockpick, we're going to grab the warm clothes and the towels. And we are going to head out. And we know she's upstairs, but we're going to listen to her. Okay. And this is very important.
Hurry up and get her some clothes before she gets that shit all over my old room.
One second, shot.
Zoe, will you get out of my face?
Okay. So if it don't work, one of my playthroughs, it was 1019, so we're gonna try that. So before we get started on any of this, we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs. We're gonna go to the kids' room, which is right there, that square at the bottom middle. You're gonna see Jack
Buddy,
in here,
let's get her cleaned up.
obviously.
Dry clothes. I need to check on the boathouse. It's half on the water last
But
I
before
looked.
you give
Yes,
her
Daddy.
these towels, this is very important, okay? Don't give them to her yet. What you're gonna need to do with your lockpick is run right back upstairs. I just wanted to go there to show you that you're not gonna give her the towel and where you're gonna put this piece. It will go in that trophy. Plus that cutscene's out of the way, and we don't have to worry about that. So let's see here. Corkscrew. I'm gonna go by and look at his phone one more time. Okay, it's not there, so we're gonna go up to the bathroom and we're gonna pick this lock. This is what you're gonna use this for. The bathroom will be upstairs directly to the right, at the top behind the staircase. You're gonna pick this lock right here. Notice this little unique red piece you get called small component. You're going to take this little red and silver small component back to the kids' room. And once again, you will not give her the towels, because at some point you will not be able to do this. So she's right there, creepy, right? So we're going to put the component right here. And now we're going to go upstairs. And if you looked at his phone correctly at the right time, you should have got a particular code. And I will show you which one mine is. So we read the note. It says, Zoe, I told you to keep your dirty hands off my laptop. Dumb dumb. Ah, you're just jealous of my hacker skills. This is what you get for using the same password for your phone and your computer. Dipshit. Okay, so this was my code. 1019.
Yes.
Okay. So more than likely that's what it's going to be for you too, but I heard it's possible it can change. But I think it can only be like one of two, if I'm not mistaken. One for each ending, but they can swap, is what I've read, but I don't know. It says, this FU list, October 2014 edition, 10-1. The old man slapped me right in the face for checking my phone during dinner. FU, 10-3. I can't say one word about Moss cooking without getting yelled at. FU, 10-5. All I did was look at Zoe when she was doing yoga, and she calls me a pervert. FU, 10-6. The old man got drunk and started throwing all my crap in the red box out on the veranda. I'm sorry. Veranda? It says FU. Sorry, we're not going to say any curse words, Chuck. But now that we read this, and we read the note, we're gonna go back downstairs. We're gonna give this little girl the towels.
All right, little girl, let's get you cleaned up.
Once again, this is the good ending.
What?
Okay. Now you have, it's dark. You don't have any light, so now you have a lighter. So you're gonna want to use your lighter,
Daddy?
right?
Is the power out?
If you want it to be more creepy, you can put it
Is there a
away,
lightning
whatever.
strike?
So we're gonna go check on Lucas downstairs first.
What was that?
Here's Lucas. He just fell over. Seems to have
Lucas?
just got infected.
What happened?
And this is a weird
Are you
infection.
okay?
It's like a psychological infection that's controlled by that little girl. It's almost supernatural, but apparently it's more virus-like. I'll do a video breaking that down, you know, explaining it a little bit better.
What the hell's going on?
I'll actually make a video explaining all of the Resident Evils. And I covered all the DLC on Resident Evil 4 Remake.
That's right.
Resident Evil 8 Village. So
Mama,
that's
is
why I
that
wanted
you?
to do this one.
Zoe, come look. Come see her gift. Look at all the pretties my little girl has given me.
Creepy.
Kiss me, lover.
What the hell? Get to the ground!
So he's gonna, Jack Baker's gonna ask him to go to the garage downstairs in the basement to get some rope. And I got a simple little tip for you when you get down here. Some people don't think of it right away, especially if it's your first playthrough. So once again, as if you're speedrunning it, you're gonna quickly zip down the stairs, push the button, and here's a simple quick tip. It takes a brief moment, so go ahead and duck as if you're speedrunning it, because that's what you're gonna do. Every nano to half second counts.
I'm on my
There's a
way,
red
Daddy.
rope right in front of you, can't miss it. We're gonna go in here, and now they're both infected. And we're not gonna give him.
Stop it!
You're gonna see what we're gonna do with the red rope.
Don't worry. It's a whole lot worse than it looks. Cleanliness is next to
Waste.
godliness. I'm pretty fucking close to meeting him right now. She wants me to do this. I have to show
Jeez,
her
this
how
part's rough. I kind of remember this.
she wants us all to show her our love.
Daddy!
You don't want to disappoint
Ran
her,
through
do
the
you?
first one so fast.
You can't do that.
What are you talking about?
You're his sister evil.
So as soon as he pushes you away,
When I ask for rope,
once again, as if you're speedrunning, you're gonna run all the way through.
Daddy!
You're gonna run
Turn
in
into
here,
you!
and you're gonna put the rope right here.
I say you would hear me.
Now that the door's
Find a
locked
way
up,
out.
you're gonna run in here. This is very important. You're gonna grab the fork. This is gonna be your way out of this bad boy.
Zoe,
It's even got it marked for you. How convenient. You're gonna go to the gold nails, and you're gonna pry each one of them as quickly as you can. And you cannot spare a second, by the way, if you're trying to get a great time to speed running.
Stop it!
So now you're gonna go through, and there's nothing over here, so I'm just gonna show you so you don't waste your time, right? You go that way, and you're gonna go across the patio. I believe this is west. We're gonna go through here. This is what's very important, okay? And if you did every step correctly, you can now open this box, and you get the dog head. And instead of taking the vehicle like Marguerite gives you to escape to get the bad ending, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do with it. You're gonna pry this open now that you got the dog head, right? Little cutscene, Jack Baker pulling out Lucas Baker.
Accept.
As you can see, the staircase is boarded up. You don't need to use the bathroom. So what we're gonna do
I gotta get out of here.
is, instead of taking the other door we did in the bad ending, which I will show you just so you don't get confused. Like I said, if you've never done this, that door would be right there where she gives you the key. But see, we want to go through that door. Now that we have the dog head, we did all the extra steps. And we want to go through the one with the dog head. So you're going to stay ducked down. And by the way, do not have your lighter out. You can be away from her at a certain distance, but I noticed there's a smaller percentage that she can actually detect you from the glare. I've studied this and ran some statistics on it in the past.
Are you there?
I need to get more familiar again. I need to probably do this about 10 to 20 more times. Post a good speed run. So now that her attention is directed away, this is your chance, okay? You're gonna go to the dog head. You're gonna place it, and you're free. Don't look back, run. And this is the beginning to the good ending, chat. So you're gonna want to go to the Steam trailer, the Airstream trailer, just like on the campaign, just like a safe room. Shouldn't be any notes or too many. There's Maya. Let's read the note first. It says, to the Baker family, thank you for saving my life, but please forget all about me. I was assigned to transport some important cargo on that ship. Getting involved with me or that cargo ship can only cause trouble for your family. Big trouble. Please don't catch the police or authorities. Just pretend we never met. And you saved me. So take this advice in return. If you see a girl near the ship who looks about 10 years old, do not approach her, because obviously she's very dangerous. If she talks to you, get away as quickly as you can. Just try to make her angry. Just try not to make her angry in the process. If you've been feeling ill at all, then I'm afraid the worst may already have happened. It's a fate worse than death, and it can't be cured at a hospital. I'm so sorry. There is a way to stop it though. Serum. If you inject to stop the symptoms. For some reason they had that part blacked out. So the rest of the text is difficult to read. So here's one of the parts. This is the head. Creepy, right? That almost made me jump. That's why I waited a minute.
I think I fell asleep.
Well,
And
now,
believe it or
look
not,
who's decided
chat,
to join us.
Wake up and
this is
smell
the good
shitty
ending.
coffee, Zoe.
Lucas.
You okay, dear?
So rather it's in
There's
her
a lot of
dimension to where
excitement
they're
from
all
that storm
happy, but
last
they ain't
night.
reality.
I'm fine.
However it may
I
be
had the weirdest dream
Resident
last night.
Evil's mind,
There was
this
this
is the
little
good
girl.
Well,
ending.
now, after breakfast, Lucas and I are
And
going to
I'd
have a
probably
look
say
around and see
so.
if the storm did any damage. You two should have a look around the house.
That's a good idea, Jack.
And there you
Remember the
go.
last
There you have it.
hurricane? We
So it's
thought
like
we
not a
were
real
lucky,
reality.
and the next time it rained, there was a mess for sure.
So I would say this is a good bad ending.
Hello, sister.
The other one's just a horrible ending. It says now Zoe's mundane life has become a struggle for survival. She will spend her days slipping through the grasp of her now insane family searching for the serum that Mia spoke of her in her letter. The nights are marked by her family's murderous feast, and Elvin's body deteriorates as the months go by. Eventually, Zoe will encounter Ethan, her best hope to finding the serum, but she has a long way to go before that day. And so began the horror. And I don't want to spoil it, but you're watching this, so I mean, so you're already gonna know. I do walkthroughs. What that is talking about is obviously you get to choose who you use the serum on. Most people, right, is gonna do Zoe or not Zoe. I'm sorry, his girl, right, that he comes to rescue, Maya or whatever. And most people is gonna give that to her, right? You can give her to the other one, it's another achievement. But anyway, you're gonna give it to Mia and you don't give it to her, which leaves her behind. And there's a DLC called, you know, The End of Zoe. And on YouTube and Twitch, you know, I have a highlighted series that you can watch if you want to see the story further. I've covered the entire campaign, every DLC. I will continue to make videos and walkthroughs. I'm going to do a Madhouse playthrough. I've done several. Haven't done it on stream. I believe I beat Resident Evil 4 Remake 11 to 12 times on professional difficulty. So since Resident Evil 1, I'm not just a Fallout and Warzone veteran, but I'm also a Resident Evil veteran. Like I said, any Call of Duty, Fallout, zombie games, anything like that, we're gonna play it. We're gonna cover it. So you can find us at social media link Toxiiczcypher at YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, X, and Discord, and that's toxiiczcypher, all lowercase and together with 2 I's. Don't forget the Z, and most importantly, don't forget to stay toxic. So, peace, everyone, and have a great evening, and stay tuned for more Resident Evil, Call of Duty, Fallout, and more. Peace!